Assalamualaikum everyone. We already have everyone here. We will start our discussion today on the discussion on the test run Google form that will lead by Najah. Okay, Najah, you can proceed.
Alright. So for the test run survey, for the this which is a pre-testing. So today we will use to assess the clarity of the questionnaire and suitability to the respondent. Also, we want to check if the selected respondent is a representative one or not. So, as I already asked each of you to choose one respondent to answer this test run survey before we spread it to public, and during this meeting we want to see what is the issue related problem and also the solution to that problem. So I will start first. The target people that I choose is my own father. He has diabetes. So the problem during he answered the survey is about the email, which is the email is required. As my father actually he doesn't have the email, so it is difficult for us to I mean like it is not able to continue the question because the email is required. So we don't know how I don't know how to help him to continue the question. So what do you think? What is the solution for this problem?
In my opinion, I think we should not require it for the email address because our target is elder people, right?
Yes.
For 40 years and above. Or maybe they are not have email address, so quite difficult for them to do the screening. So I think that we should not require it for the email address, and we should not for the Google form. There is for the setting, it can collect the email address, and for the email address, we should sign in using the Google Chrome, using the our Gmail. So I think we should untick the collect the email address so that can easy for the respondents.
Okay, to continue question. Okay. So, Atira, do you, is your respondent have the same problem or the other problem?
Yes, I construct a screening with my neighbor, which is 70 years old. So he said that he don't know what is diabetes because diabetes is a jargon term. So they don't he don't know what is diabetes. That's the problem.
Alright. So, does anyone know what is the solution? What we need to do?
I think maybe we can use the lemon term, which is kencing manis, in the bracket maybe.
Okay.
Easy for them to know lah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, next, anyone want to say about the problem?
Another problem.
Mm.
Okay, my friend's father have test our Google form, and he and someone do not read the description of our project thoroughly, where there are list of criteria of our respondent. So yeah, we will get the respondent that not met our criteria for this project for the diabetic patients.
So, anyone know what we can do to prevent this?
So I think before we spread the screening, we must do a short wording in WhatsApp or in other platform social media. We can bold the criteria which is above 40 years old and have a diabetes which is kencing manis. So if we met the criteria below the 40 years old or don't have any diabetes, we can reject the survey, the screening. I mean, that's the solution, I think.
Alright, nice. Okay. How about, okay, Shaura or Anna or Iza, do you have any problem? I mean, your response.
I test run this bit to my neighbor named Haliza, and she told me that she has not used the social media. So for the part of the social media that what the respondent preferred, I think that we should I think she has no social media, so I don't I I don't know how to make the solution about that.
Alright.
I think on the social media we can put none section because not all the respondent have a social media. That's my opinion.
Okay.
Yes, she
Good
complained
idea.
to me.
Yeah, right.
Next, for my grandma have diabetes, so I passed the questionnaire to my uncle. So when he filled the questionnaire on behalf of my grandma, she complained that she confused the detail below the as we put in the Google form, we ask on do you have diabetes, right? So on that section, she ticked the guardian section. So when he moved to the next question on the email address, name, age, he confused on either he need to put my grandma's name or my grandma's age or their age. So how do you guys think about that?
I think we should solve that by okay, first the name of the patient. So the patients refer to the diabetic patient, your grandma, and then the age of patient maybe.
Oh,
You guys,
More specific.
most understand.
so the rest are okay.
Yeah. Okay, what do you think, Iza? Do you have any problem?
Okay, I ran the test to my grandmother, which is on the last part, he doesn't want to answer the first way. So, what do you guys think?
Maybe, maybe we should exclude. Is it your grandmother or your grandfather?
Grandmother.
Grandmother. Okay, maybe we should exclude her um from the post survey. We just continue the post survey for those who want to participate on it.
Okay.
Okay, so
Or we
maybe
can for if Iza as the guardian of her grandmother, I think that we can spread the awareness to her because Iza can spread the awareness to the grandmother if the grandmother didn't want to. You understand?
Yeah.
yes. Okay, so I think maybe there are a few more about the problems that related to the test run survey that we don't know yet. So at least we know how to solve this kind of the problem. So I think that's all for our meeting today, and thank you for your participation.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we will end our today's discussion. Okay, we will meet on the next discussion to analyze this Google form. Okay, all right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.